This
Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
What up? Welcome to the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast, down here at the Bunch of Bull Studios as per usual. And this week I got two special guests in the house with me. Got my man Semaj Regah to my right. Then I got HG Profit with me as well. How y'all brothers feeling?
Well, pretty good, man, you know.
Yeah?
Great, man.
For sure.
Very productive day.
Definitely very productive.
You want to make sure people catching you.
It's been a very productive day.
For sure. So
Very
y'all,
productive.
Semaj, you've been here before. Of course, we've had an episode. If y'all haven't checked out that episode, make sure y'all check out the episode with Semaj. But today we got HG Profit with us. This is your first time to the program, brother.
Yeah, first time. I gotta say I'm impressed. Like,
Yeah.
I don't be seeing setups like this, man. Like, I definitely, you know what I mean? I'm impressed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, for sure, man. And we're happy to have you. I know you guys did a podcast a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Then you came down to join us for that one. Tell us a little bit about that one. Where's y'all at?
Go
Go ahead and plug it one time.
Yeah, we was out Schwarzburg at the Lemon Loud show. The one they showed, that was like 4 p.m. We just went over, general stuff. We just vibing and shit. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing too, like, deep for real, talking music, life, family, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Make sure y'all check that one out, too, man. You know, Lum's my dog.
Yeah, shout out Lum, shout out Blau.
Yeah.
I mean,
For sure. So I rock with them boys. But yeah, man, now y'all on the world's dopest here with Marley. Like I said, we had the episode with Semaj, so I'm gonna give HG a little bit more attention. I know Semaj
hell
probably
yeah.
that way by the
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But for you, HG, when it came to music, when it comes to music, when did you really just start focusing on it, deciding you wanted to be more than just a spectator, you wanted to be a participant in this thing we call music?
I mean, I always did music like my entire life, but like I had like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I did sports. I got caught up in the streets doing shit like that. But
Right.
like, as of like 2013, we was with the Wave. Shouts to D Lane. Shouts to Samaj. Shouts to Via Lou. Like, we had a little something going, and then
Way more.
It fizzled out, and I just had to go on my solo journey. So like,
Was that a group?
Yeah, it was a group. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Wave and Lane, he was producing. Samaj's cousin for real. So like, we did that. Niggas disbanded, and I had to rebrand, and just now I'm here with it.
Was that difficult for you at that time? Whenever the group disbanded, you put so much into a group, you put so much energy, you put so much of yourself into it. You know, not including the material itself. Did that take something from you whenever that disbanded, or were you able just to push through without even tripping off that?
I mean, yeah, it takes something from you because I'm a sports dude, so like I always play sports, so I know how it is to like put the team on your back. So it definitely like took something from me because it's like, damn, like this shit about to end. We did all this shit, work for it, and people's life, affect different things and stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely was a process to get through and trying to like just rebrand and then find myself as an artist because I wasn't even working with like production wise at that point. So it's like I had to seek out and get more beats and stuff like that and all different types of stuff.
You had to start from scratch, basically.
Start from scratch, yeah, definitely.
After you already put so much skin in the game, after you already put so much work in, you had to start the whole thing from scratch.
Yeah, I should ask, but I mean, you gotta do it. If you really love this music, you gotta push through that shit. That's what makes you an artist.
For sure. Now, I know you mentioned you, Semaj, as being a part of that collective. Were you doing production, or were you working on the mic as well?
No, I was just doing production. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, like, if I get on the microphone, bro, it got to be, like, fully necessary. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to do it as much as I feel it, you know what I mean? But, like, I know my place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You try to do it where it's necessary. You ain't trying to do it.
Yeah, like, I ain't trying to get all Swiss beats out here on it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, when it's necessary, I'll definitely hop on,
How were you two introduced? Was it through the group?
I met this guy through my cousin, Lane, you know what I'm saying, through Wave and Lane.
Yeah.
And they had already had a group, and I had heard a lot of the shit that they was doing. They was killing shit.
You was already familiar with his music?
Yeah, I was already familiar with his music and everything. And then once
we
we officially met, like, You know what I'm saying? Like it was, I can't even explain it, bro. It was just like one of those things where it's like, all right, I know what's going on. I see what we're doing. I see what you're doing, and we just made shit coexist. You know what I'm saying? We made shit coexist. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was a matter of just him playing his shit, and I'm just like, yo, here, look, here's what I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was perfect, bro. I can't even. I hate to use that word because that word is just like so like cliche, but like it was literally perfect, bro.
It fit
You know what I'm saying?
perfect. Now, HG, for you, whenever you met Semaj, what was you feeling like? Was that a part of your rebranding process? Did you go to Semaj
I mean,
after you left the group?
Like, we already work with Semaj. Like, that's D-Lane's cousin. So it's like, they got a family for producers and they got another artist via Lou. So it's like, I knew they was a musical family. So it's like,
Right.
it was just a matter of time before me and bro got to work. But when me and bro got to work, like, we locked all the way in. Like, it was like, I always knew this nigga. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, through your cousin, but like once we locked in and really like hung it on the
Felt
sound, and
familiar.
started making them beats, it was like, I'm like, damn, this nigga is crazy. Like, I gotta fuck with bro. And I already knew him. We already had a relationship. So when we got in the studio, it was like super easy to just connect and vibe and make shit. Like, so yeah.
What is it that you find different about working with someone like Semaj as opposed to someone else that you worked with before?
Samaj got industry ready sound. Like, if you wanna be on some real rap shit, like trying to hit on charts and different stuff like that, like bro got the sound that can get you there. All his sounds is mixed like perfectly. It's like industry ready. So
Right.
if you ain't on no industry type shit or no commercial type shit, like you're not gonna be able to fuck with bro's beats. Like, you know
Right.
what I mean? And he's a sound designer, not just a producer. Like he gives you a sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I work with many producers and it's like a lot of producers like type beat type producers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like, all right, I get on a beat and I'm sounding like Boss Man D-Lo. Like I don't want to have a Boss Man D-Lo type beat. I want some shit that's my own sound.
Unique
like,
to you.
Yeah, it's unique to me. Like when you hear, you're like, all right, this is that HC sound. Like I know this is him. Like,
And you feel like when you two get together, you get to be your authentic self.
absolutely. Bro know me in and out. Like I knew bro for years. Like we probably 10 years now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely over a
Like,
decade now.
Yeah, he know me in and out. I know him in and out. Like we get in the studio and this is magic, bro.
Just
It's not
easy.
no writer's block. It's never none of that. We just vibe out and make songs, bro.
Make some tunes.
Yeah,
For
easy.
sure. Now, for you, Semaj, let me ask you the same question. Like, what's the difference with working with HG, in comparison to someone else who might just come in and regularly pay for a session? Like,
Man, just like everybody that asked me that question, I answered the same way, bro. HG Profit is unafraid, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got somebody who's unafraid, bro, the boundary, there's no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to creativity, there's no limits.
Right.
Like everybody's just we're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be in the same lane, but not everybody's going the same miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? And this man literally, he is not afraid of anything that I play him.
so you
Anything
think
that I
it's
make
the,
him.
It's the chemistry for you as well. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
chemistry that you have working with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you like different sounds. You like different things. You're a fan of music that is different. You feel like, is it safe to say you feel like HG is on the same type time with you? Like,
Hell yeah. He
when you say unafraid, is that what you mean? Like he's not afraid to try new things?
Yeah, he's not afraid to try new things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of people nowadays, like he said, type beats, who they rap over type beats, bro. So like when they come to my studio and they hear something that's like unorthodox and like original, they're like, it scares them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how other people are gonna react. It's not that they don't like the beat. The beat may be amazing to them, but like they don't know, they have no direction with it.
Right.
Even if I try to direct them, they don't trust me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm only working with Profit, literally not just because this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like he trusts me with his sound. When you trust somebody with your music, like that's
Yeah.
that's everything. Yeah, it makes a difference.
I
Like,
always say, like, especially from an engineer, producer perspective for an artist, it's a lot like dealing with a barber. You know what I mean? Once you find a barber
right,
you like,
spot on.
you ain't trying to go to another barber because you don't know what the outcome's going to be. With this barber, you already know, like, yeah, he going to get me right every time. I ain't even got to guess. I ain't even got to look in the mirror after I go. I'm just dipping.
Shout out Trees,
Shout my nigga Trees out, man. Best in the city, man.
best in the city.
But yeah, no. So I definitely understand what y'all saying about the chemistry and from a creative aspect, working with someone who has the same vision as you, someone who wants to be different, who wants to make their own sound, and having someone that can craft the sound for you and knows what you should sound like and what you want to sound like is an invaluable skill, and it's an invaluable relationship to have. So
100%.
Definitely.
now, Profit, whenever you started doing music, you branched off solo. What was the first project dropped as a solo artist?
The first project I dropped as a solo artist was Live from the Ocean. Had beats from Semaj, had beats from Waving Lane on there, had a feature from Via Lou. You know what I mean? Like, it was a nice ass project too. It's kind of like shit was fizzling down, but niggas still had like a little, you know what I mean, fire. But it was a nice project before, you know, it really was like the end of all that shit for real.
So you say it was fizzling down. You mean just as far as a group situation was concerned?
It is, as the movement as a whole, it's like, you know, like kids and all different
Life
types of
started happening.
responsibilities, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like it just was slowing down. And I'm like, I can't wait on, you know, somebody else. Like my situation and my support system and how I'm moving, like it's locked in. So it's like me waiting there, just wasting time. Niggas like, bro, you still rap? Like I ain't heard you putting that out in a minute. And I'm like, I was holding on to that shit. So I was like, man, you know, man, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I just went on my own solo journey, bro. And then I just did my own thing.
Yeah.
Got my respect. People be shouting me out. I'm always getting my shit shared, like millions of views on YouTube and shit. Like, and bro, put me with the sound. It was just like, nah, I got to sound like, because I was rapping on anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting beats, paying for beats from anywhere, bro. And like just rapping on anything. It was like, it's just all over the place. When I got with bro, it's like, I got a real sound. Like, niggas know when I'm coming on the track.
Now you can put some direction into your projects. Now you're not just piecing things together. You can actually make a full, complete project.
Something cohesive.
That's fair. Yeah, for sure. Now, you dropped a project. What was the reaction like? What was the feedback like once you dropped the solo project?
Once I dropped my solo project, it was like niggas was like, yo, bro, we've been waiting on this. You know what I mean? Not no this is nothing else, but it's like,
right,
like, bro, you by yourself, bro. Your delivery, like your content, like your motherfucking beat selection, like everything you're doing is fire. Like, I mean, because I got a lot of support, and it ain't just like through music. Like I'm like selling personality, bro. People fuck with me as a person. You know what I'm saying?
What was the group's reaction? Like the members that were in the group, were they supportive?
Yeah, they always supportive. It was never no bad blood. Like I said, it just fizzled out. Niggas' life got, and I mean, niggas' life caught up to them, and just not beat, bro. But it was always love and support. It was never no like hate or nothing. We never had no like beef or nothing like that. It was all cool.
That's what's up. So I know that had to make you feel good that you were getting that reaction from the solo project. Did that kind of like motivate you to want to do more? Motivate you to want to buckle down and really start taking it more serious?
I mean, like I said, I sell personality, bro. Like everybody that support me, like I have a story with them. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't look at the support like, oh, I'm not gonna get support and people don't support me. I'm like, I know people support me because they know me as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in the trenches. I've been sports with niggas, been in jobs with niggas, been in the studio with niggas. Like I leave a good impression every time. So it's like people support people they fuck with. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about that, Semaj? Like what he just said about leaving a good impression. Like you work with a lot of different artists, from production, from engineering, and different aspects of the business. How important is it to you for artists to leave a good impression? Like when it comes to doing return business or when it comes to working with them? Because I'm sure a lot of people want to work with you on some, let's collab on a project. How important is it that chemistry and those first impressions?
Oh man, it means everything, bro. It means everything because if it works, if they come correct in you know what I'm saying, not even if they come correct, if the chemistry is right, you know what I'm saying, we'll just say that if the chemistry is right, it can turn into a situation where it's like, okay, you're in cahoots with what me and my artist got going on. So now I'm going to try to connect them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to try to put them together. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to create some type of,
you're going to try to put the pieces together.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, all right, maybe this is part of the reason why we're doing this, why you're dope, why not only why you're dope, but like you're working with me. So it's like, if you're working with me, I can put you with the person that I'm working with. You know what I'm saying?
And I notice you do that a lot. I notice a lot of, like that's one thing about you as a producer. You do put a lot of different artists together on tracks. You know, you even had to the magic hours where you would have
Oh man, it's some magic hours,
Yes, some
bro.
magic hours. Thank you.
Oh man,
Where you
yes.
would bring different artists together and you would
Yeah.
have basically a jam session, a hip hop jam session, where you might just cook up a beat or you might already have some beats cooked. For those who don't know, and you'll have just a whole bunch of different artists collaborating.
Yeah.
Is that something that you pride yourself on? Is that something that's important to you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
As a producer, is getting different artists together?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Why
Like,
is that so important to you, man?
because it's like making music for me is like pizza, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pizza brings people together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get a pizza. Oh, there's some. Yeah, you can have a slice. Yeah, you want a slice? Can I have a slice? Everybody wants a slice of pizza. So it's like
smoking weed.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like it's
together.
Yeah, it brings people together. You know what I'm saying? And like when I first started making music, I was doing beat battles. So like when I was doing beat battles, that's what gave off the competitive like nature of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always feel like I have to win. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know, coming up like that and then like bringing it to this, it's like what I learned from it was that it's competition, but it's like it's friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? And it's meant to bring people together. And I can only bring people together that are meant to be together, bro.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So you said it's competition, but it's like friendly competition. And so in a sense, like, and you say you come from that world too, you come from a sports world where it's competition. It's friendly. Do you guys have that competitive nature when you're in the studio together, like trying to up each other's ante? Do you have that type of relationship in the studio as well?
Hey, man, I would let him answer that. Yeah, but yeah.
Bro. Let me get my thoughts together. Like, it's not really like competitive, bro. We're in the studio, it's literally like how it is right now.
Yeah.
We're talking, vibing, smoking. Bro, have a movie on, might play some Willy Wonka or something. And I'm just like looking at the movie and the shit, and I'm like,
is that a part of your creative process? Putting on
I feel like it is. Like,
yeah,
over, he got the TV,
definitely. Like
something on. We watching it for a minute. We talking about life, music. You know what I mean? The plans we got for the future, and it's just like, boom. All right, bro, I got an idea for a song. Let's do it.
Literally, like
it just be like that. We be done. We don't even be like taking long on songs. Like 20 minutes. Maybe the hour at most, like, and that's just because niggas is bullshit. And we're gonna roll up, do shit like that. But it's like automatic, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything we do, there ain't no friction. There ain't no writer's block. It ain't no he can't make a beat. It's just like natural and it's
just organic.
Yeah, organic every time.
Mm-hmm. I always just try to set the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime he comes through, like I set the aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And it's always the same type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like incense burning. Movie on, some random ass movie, you know what I'm saying, that no one was probably expecting to see. And you know, we smoking, we drinking, you know, we vibing. So again, nothing is forced, you know, it's just everything is flowing. Now at the same time, you know, we're building each other up, you know what I'm saying, like speaking life into each other, like, you know, like the only in my how we look at it, it's like if we're not talking about what we know we need to do and what the plans are, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to speak it, you know what I'm saying, into existence.
You got to speak it into existence, 100%.
Like, we're going to be millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be millionaires. We're millionaires.
No, and that's what artistry is, right? Because we're taking something from our brain. We're taking the sound, we're taking the words. And then when we record it, we're speaking into existence. We're turning it into what we visualize in our head. We turn it into what we heard in our mind. And when it comes together perfectly, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, because it don't always come out the way that you thought it would, but when it does, when that magic does happen, it feels good. So I definitely can relate to that and creating the vibes. And you know, I've been fortunate enough to be in the studio with you, and I've seen it. You know, so I know that is certainly a part of your style of creating. So you know, I definitely appreciate that.
I enjoy it, bro.
So now, before I forget, why don't you shout out your socials? How do people can get a hold of you? They want to follow y'all. They're watching this. They want to hear the music. What's the best way to do that? Tell them your social media platforms as well as any of the streaming.
Best way to get at me is HG_Profit for socials and just HG Profit, anything else.
Only One Some Magic. Instagram.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's the best way. Only One Some Magic. SEMAGIC.
Hell yeah, and I'm Marley. You down here at the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast at a bunch of Bull Studios. Now, I know y'all doing the press run. So what y'all cooking up, man? I know y'all been at this for a minute. I've been seeing the Easter eggs going on. I heard the jam with Ace Money. Do we got the hookup for the Ox so we can play it? I heard the jam with Ace Money.
Shouts to Ace Money.
Yeah. So we got a is it the Type C Ox?
Yeah, we have to.
Man, this shit nice as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
My bad, y'all.
He's out here doing it.
Real.
Yeah, no, I feel you. My bad, y'all. So I seen him jam with Ace Money. So what y'all working on, man? What's going on? What are we looking forward
We're
to?
working on the album. I'm working on his album right
Okay.
now. Greenland.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm working on his album right now. You know what I'm saying? Greenland is the name. And we're just shit. There's a lot of music. We have a lot of music,
Was the track with Ace Money? Is that going to be on the album, or is that a teaser? That's just
That's just a little teaser, you know what I'm saying? That's not even going on the album. I started this segment, you know what I'm saying, Sunday Night Heat, based off, WWF, you know what I'm saying? Sunday Night Heat shit, So every Sunday drop some heat, whether it's YouTube or Facebook exclusive, Apple Music, whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's just always going to be something that drops on the Sunday.
that track. What made that track come about? How'd y'all get together for that one?
Oh, just one of them, some magic hour moments, you know what I'm saying? I had both of them over there, and it was one of those things just happened in the moment, and we were having fun. That's the best way to put it. There was no real vision. It was just
No rhyme or reason.
this sound. Yeah, it was just this sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it definitely came out dope. Who was the child of the mother who came to you at the end of the song?
Oh man.
You can tell me y'all. So I didn't think I was gonna ask.
Oh man, I was hoping that you wasn't gonna ask.
You can tell me off camera.
I'll put it like this. It was amazing. To me, it was amazing that like someone's mom was supporting them. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say that first. At the end of the day, it was a nice gesture. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that the person that she mentioned was corny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just
Corny
like,
as
damn.
an individual or as an artist?
As an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, as an artist. Yeah. And maybe as an individual too. Yeah. Yeah. Probably as an individual too.
Who'd you say it was again? All right, we're gonna get into this jam.
We'll talk about that later.
We're gonna get in this jam. HG Profit, Semaj, Ace Money. They can stream this everywhere.
Everywhere.
Own it.
All over.
You feel me? HG Profit, we got Ace Money, we got Ray on the beat. This shit about to get ugly. Walking this bitch like I own it. These problems on my face block, I hate it out. They really hate that I'm on it. Diamond fancy like the Macarena, keep it playing. Always been a star, drip without a flaw. Make a lot of money, sell a lot of saw. In the booth with Ace, sipping that salon. Ray on the beat, hits going bar. I'm on the wave like I'm surfing. First is a surf, but don't fuck with surfers. Only at first, cause second ain't worth it. She try to flirt, but won't get a person. Tricking ain't me, unless she get burnt for me. I'm burning them tracks like a third degree. I'm out of my body, she something, she's not a get rebel like Rowdy. I stack every dollar. Prop.
Walking this bitch like we on it. 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 Popped out. Drink in my hand, you know I'm too shot out. These bitches, they love me, your girl wanna fuck me. There's levels to this, so watch how you touch me. I'm Ace Money, bitch. You can tell from the drip. Got ice in my veins. You can hear it when I spit. Stack on my wins, I'm never gonna fold. Niggas too real, I never done told. Not in the frat, but watch how he stroll. Don't even smoke, but watch how he roll. Boss moves. Room full of bosses, so watch how he boss move. The money is talking, the size of my pocket, I'm locked in. We never gonna lose. Ace Money. Walking this bitch like we on it. 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 Some local rapper's mom approached me, gushing about her son's tunes. I thought it was cool till she dropped the bombshell about her son's identity. I ain't give a fuck after that.
What made her decide to even tell you about her son's tunes? How did that even come about?
Man, I was standing in line at the get-go. Standing in line at the get-go, bro. This lady runs up to me. I got my phone in my hand and everything. I'm just sitting there scrolling on my phone. She runs up to me. She was like, "Hey, do you have a cell phone?" I'm just like,
Just randomly?
I was like,
Damn. She didn't even know you did music.
didn't even know I did music. No.
Okay. All right.
Just rammed to me like, "You have a cell phone?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then the girl next to me, she was like, "Ma'am, do you have a cell phone?" She was like, "Yeah." She's like, type this in."
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, I know who this is. I know who this is. This is," and she was like, yeah, that's my son. I was like, "Yeah, I know who your son is. I've made music with him before." So yeah. I was like, "I love that. I love that you're supporting your son. That's what's up."
That's what's up.
She's like, what's your name?" I was like, "Semaj Regah." She's like, "Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of you, but okay, yeah, I'll have to tell my son." I'm like, "Tell your son." Yeah, it was just so random, like, and I was at work too, like, in the type of job that I have, like, I kind of be like on fire,
Hey, bro, that's amazing that she ran up on random people. I need that type of
support.
What?
Yeah,
You heard me?
They support. I don't want it.
Hey, man, what?
that's from your mama.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You need to be better as a person out here.
Man, she ran up on strangers and was like, "Yo, type this in."
Diabolical.
Download this shit.
For real.
She ain't even leaving with an option like, "No, I'm saying download this shit."
Yeah.
Before I leave,
I hear
it
it.
needs to be downloaded in your phone.
This is what you're doing. That's fire. So no, but the song's fire too. That was very dope. Looking forward to the project. So tell me a little bit about the project. What we got cooking, Profit?
Well,
I heard Semaj's end of it. But what we got cooking?
I mean, honestly, like, bro was going through some stuff in his life. I was going through some stuff in my life, and was like, man, look, all we got is this music, man. Like, let's lock in. And we just locking in every day, bro. We recording in my kitchen, bro.
Yeah.
Wife cooking his dinner. We in there for hours. He had to go grab his girl from work like 11:30. We was doing that every single day, just experimenting through massive songs, trying to find the sound, just like sharpening the skill of the work and everything like that. So we eventually got to the point where we was like, all right, we did all these type of songs. We did Arabic songs. We did like just different type of songs. You know what I mean? Regular songs.
Hey, did you say Arabic songs?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm heavy in the Arabic.
Yeah, can we play it for him?
Like for real. Like I'm like that's why I got the tats. Like I'm heavily in the Arabic community.
Okay.
Bro. Like, you know what I mean? Shouts to my man Basil. Shouts to my man Assam. Shouts to my man Mo. Shouts to my man Ali. Man, like y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Like I'm heavily in the community. They support me a lot, especially with the music and shit.
That's
like,
what's up.
Yeah.
That's fire. So you made an Arabic song
yeah.
due to your ties in the Arabic community.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What inspired, I mean, outside of your ties, I want to sound like I'm asking a stupid question that has purpose. What inspired you to go in that direction? I understand that you had ties in the community. Are you a fan of the sound of the music?
I'm really a fan of the culture.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Arabic people and, African Americans, like we really have a lot in common.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're kind of divided just because like the media and TV and stuff, but like
right.
They really was like from Syria. Like when I met them, we actually met them like my wife was moving out our crib and selling furniture on OfferUp, and they came to the crib. Basil, he didn't speak no English. We was in there smoking weed. Babe, like, don't smoke no weed. They don't. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. This is our crib. We're smoking weed. Like,
we smoking, nigga.
Smoking weed. You know what I mean? He came in and he was like, he wanted to hit the weed. I'm like, what you want to hit the weed? he pulled up his Google Translate and he was like, "Can I hit the weed?" So I'm like, "Oh, here, bro, yeah, man."
Hey, just like the pizza and the weed bring people
That's
together.
what I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah,
He hit the
for sure.
weed. He came back the next day for some stuff. We became friends. I'm like, "Oh, that's what's up." Like they started like inviting us to their stuff, teaching us their culture. You know what I mean? Trying like
Did he
teaching
teach you
us how
some
to-
Arabic?
Yeah, I mean, they taught us some Arabic, but I don't remember all of it. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, they taught us like a bunch of stuff about them. Like our first conversation, I asked niggas like, "Y'all know how to make a bomb?" They was like, "Nah." They was like, "Y'all kill and rape people?" I said, "Nah." You know what I mean? I'm being real. Like I'm one of them type of people. I want to know. I'm not.
All right.
I don't want to. I'm straight to
You
the
don't
point.
want no surprises?
Yeah, no surprises, bro. Like, you know what I mean, I'm straight to the point. But yeah, like that's really what inspired me to, you know what I mean, go that way. Because I like.
And you found out. I just want to make sure I don't go past this without saying. And you found out through that conversation that all Arabic people don't know how to make bombs.
Exactly, absolutely.
Yes.
It's really a stereotype. So
Sure
all Arabic people don't know how to make bombs. I just want y'all know that. Like,
no, for sure, man. And it is important to have those type of conversations and to be honest. And a lot of time people do take things the wrong way and out of context, and it's truly just not understanding or knowing, just lack of knowledge, the ignorance in the true sense of the word. So unless you have those conversations and you're able to be clear and be honest and forthright, then you can't get past those things. Why have an elephant in the room? Why not have those serious conversations and really get to know people for who they are? Right. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And not just on a base level. So that's dope, man. Y'all got an Arabic song. Is this going to be a part of the album?
It's probably not going to be a part of the album because it's really experimental. We'll probably use it for like just maybe throw it out. Something like Heat, Facebook exclusive. Maybe make some content.
Did you let your Arabic homies listen to the track?
Yeah, they love it.
They love it.
They love it. Yeah,
they rocking with it.
Yeah, they rocking. We sample like I don't know the song. You know what I mean? An Arabic song.
It's a very popular Arabic song.
Culture. And they was like, "Oh, it's a very popular song," so they loved it.
Did you know that prior to sampling it that it was that popular?
Oh yeah, I research stuff all the time. They send me songs and stuff like the sample and like mix with rap and stuff like that. So that's like,
they're supportive of your hip hop career too.
Absolutely, I had them come to the shows. Bro,
that's what's
in
up.
The trenches, like really, like there with me, like so it's like I fuck with them.
That's what's up.
And we the only black friends, so you know what I mean, like. Like so, it's like, hey, shit, I ain't complaining. You know what I mean, they got massive resources. Like my jeweler's Arabic. I got my other Arabic owning 2 garages. It's like, you know what I mean. The only thing I'm looking for is somebody that like got the food industry, so I can get some seafood up here. You know what I mean? Hustle that, for real. Sure.
Hey, shout out to the brothers, man.
For real.
So you're working on a project now. Do you guys have any plans of a release date yet, or is it still in progress?
Honestly, we tapped into like a new sound. Like everything's already ready to go. You know what I mean? It's just waiting to get mixed down. Like we got a track list and everything ready to go. But as of lately, me and Semaj tapped into a new sound, and I'm like, I think I want to go back in and maybe restructure,
touch some things up,
certain things. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just because like my son, like he's 13, like he listens to music, so like I keep my ears to the youth. You know what I mean? So like. There's a particular song me and him made that we really was trolling. We was trolling on it because I was.
You making music with him? That's what's up.
Like we was trolling whatever, and like today we was in the ride. And he was like, "Yeah, what's that song you played?" And I'm like, "That's my song." And he's like, "I've been looking for that song since Christmas. I went on YouTube, I went on Instagram, TikTok. I said, you really like that song that much?" Like we was trolling to make that song. You know that, right? And he's like, "No, it's fire." Like so, it's like, all right. That let me know we tapping into the youth. So it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's not cheesy, it's not corny, it's what I mean, it's still good music. And I'm like, all right, we tapping into the youth. Like, I don't really care too much about like my peers, because like, bro, I'm not trying to connect with my peers. Like, you're not gonna buy my merchandise, you're not gonna go
pay
comment
for a
on the
ticket to the
video,
show,
you're not gonna come to a show, you're not. So I'm like, I don't really worry about that type of stuff. Like I'm like connect to the youth as my brother is too. So it's like,
have you always had that perspective on music?
I didn't always have that perspective on music, but so recently I became like more business minded on it because I'm like taking these classes with KE on the track, South KE, you know what I mean, like the one-on-one phone calls and that type of stuff. And like my mind state toward music now is more business than the art. I'm like, we can make good music, you know what I mean? It's not really the music that makes people money. Like the music is just a commercial for people to buy into whatever you want to sell. You know what I mean? So I'm more business minded with it now.
Your approach changed. What caused that? What caused that change for you in approach?
I mean, honestly, like I signed up like I said, for this newsletter from KU on the track.
Mm-hmm.
And he was always calling, emailing. And one day my wife was like, what if you just like do it and see what's up? And I'm like, all right. And I did it. And I'm like, damn, like all this stuff I learned, like if I knew this like 10 years ago, I'd have been like, I would be rich right now, bro.
Mm.
Like it never was about the music. Even in the 90s, it never was about the music. You don't make no money off music. You make money off of what you selling people and what people's going to buy into. You know what I mean? So it's like, now that I know that, it's like I'm kind of like, it kind of like had me down, but I'm like, all right, this is a business at the end of the day. So it's like,
what about that concept had you down?
It had me down because it's like I always strive to be the best delivery, pick the best beats, the best videos, make sure my outfits is cool, make sure my cut's cool, all that type of shit to make people buy into it. And the whole time it's like,
it's not even about that.
It's not even about that. Like you can.
So you were more disappointed.
I was more disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I was more disappointed. Like I told Semaj some months ago, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I fell out of love with music. Like it's easy for me to make a song. Like I know I can make any song on any beat, whatever, any content, whatever. Like I always prided myself on delivery and making sure that when I come on a track, niggas know my presence is felt. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro got me back loving music. Like, all right, bro, I'm gonna make you like fall back into the love of music pause. You know what I mean? So like, I'm here now. And I'm like, I'm really loving to make music again. Like, but
is that what brought this project about? Is the new passion, the newfound passion?
Yeah, it's definitely what brought the project, you know what I mean, to focus and shit. Cause it's like, all right, I'm gonna put me on the track. I sell personality, bro. Yeah. I'm not trying to sell you my music. I'm selling my personality. Like I'm putting me on the line. I post me, my kids, my wife. I post like I'm not one of them to just make it like, oh, I'm just mysterious and I just got money and I'm this and that. No, I post my real life. You know what I mean? And people connect.
You're giving people a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, getting people a peek behind the curtain because anybody could say you this and that and that, but it's like, yo, bro, you have to really connect to people emotionally. Like,
and there's more regular people than superstars.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And I always felt like I've been an underdog, even though people tell me I'm not. I'm like, I just like fucking with the underdogs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, bro, the underdogs is the ones that really have the true talent and the real grind that really get this shit. Right. They're just getting overlooked because you got niggas that's more popular. Like, when it comes to me, I can navigate through all this shit. You know, we got the popping rappers. I know all them. I see them out. Been on shows, them utmost respect. But that's just not my crowd. Right. You know what I mean? I can fuck with the boom bap niggas. I fuck with them too. But it's like, that's just not my crowd. I'm like right in the middle. I can get over here. I can get over here. Whatever I need to do. But I'm going to always be me.
Right.
You know
at the end of the day.
Like, I can't be nobody else. Like, not trying to appeal to nobody else, but who fuck with me.
That's what's up. No, and I understand that completely. You know what I mean? Trying to ride, not trying, but being in your own lane.
Right.
You know, and you spoke on that with being that's one of the reasons you like to work with Semaj, because of the creativity he brings, the uniqueness that he brings to the forefront. So, you know, I can see that's important to you as well, is being your own individual and making your own sound and not riding no waves. Right. But
this shit deeper than rap for all y'all. This shit deeper than rap. This is personal life ties. Like, it's not just no music shit. So that's what make it even sweeter. You know what I mean? Like, bro did shit for me that my niggas that out and hustle with and did shit in the streets never did. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a special type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you just happen to be talented at music. So it's like, it's a win-win for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Agreed. Y'all got some more tunes for us before?
Yeah, man, we
got some
more
tunes for me?
Playlist of shit, man.
Might as well get some more tunes, huh?
You got iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
I can airdrop you a bunch of shit for real.
Off
the actual project.
You got a C charger?
Yeah, I got a C charger.
I think I just took it off of here.
I got your bitch in the headlock.
Hey, whoa, that shit crazy, bro.
What was the last movie y'all watched in the studio?
Fuck was we watching?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I'm about to pull up the playlist. We got all these playlists. All this shit.
It's gonna kill.
Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans?
Coach Boone.
Coach Cool. Yo.
Remember the Titans? That was one of my favorite movies.
Man,
I love Denzel, man. Me and my brother often talk about like the greatest actor. Like I thought everybody just thought Denzel was the greatest actor of all time. I thought that was just no. Then we started really going through a list and trying to figure out like who's really based off of versatility too, right? Like who's done really everything in movies from superhero, action films, comedy, romance.
It's only a matter of time before they put Denzel in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
make
he's
him.
kind of done a superhero thing, but not really. He's never done no like comedy. Never seen a Denzel comedy.
Yeah, you definitely
That
never
would be
seen
crazy.
it. Yeah, that'd be crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I got everything pulled up. So
Yeah, whenever you're
the
ready.
first
bro.
joint I'm gonna play, it's called "Hate the Way We Play." You know what I mean? I actually got Semaj actually on the track, some vocals on the hook. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I blessed the hook on this one.
This is like Semaj always explained to me that this is Pittsburgh's true sound. This is Pittsburgh's true sound. I cracked the code. People can't fuck with this sound. And I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with this sound, bro. So here it is. Hate the way.
It's hella green, baby. This the hair game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This the hair game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This the hair game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This the hair game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made.
Diamond cuts hitting like Pacquiao. She love how I'm rapping now. Heard your man raps, he ain't nothing to brag about. Everything I'm on, yeah, you know that I swag it out. Used to get it slow, now I move to a faster route. And I ain't going stunt, I've been taking care of business. Everything you hearing got produced up in the kitchen. So lyrically, you know I'm on these tracks, water whipping. You rappers, prima donnas, never want the competition. Not at my peak, nigga, pitch like a flea flicker. She with me, geek, nigga. Came from the streets, nigga. Only ones who got love with me gon' eat with me. They want them handouts from you when you elite with it.
Game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This shit here game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This shit here game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made. This shit here game. I hate the way we play. This I ain't really made. This I ain't really made.
He ain't trying to fuck up the broadcast.
Yeah, man. I'm rocking with that one. I love that sample. That shit sound crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I love that.
Appreciate it.
You was definitely riding that joint, some smooth shit. Something real player. I like that right there.
Appreciate that.
Definitely roll and ride to that one, huh?
Yeah.
Is that one going to be on a project?
Yeah, that's actually off the project. This is a playlist like right
So we're
here.
getting the exclusive.
Exclusive.
Before the project drop.
Leak.
Drop. This is a leak.
Yeah, man.
Take your phones out and screen record this shit. You feel me?
Or don't. Make sure you download that project when it come out.
Definitely download it. Really,
Yeah,
I want
buy
to
it.
buy merch more though. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Buy that motherfucker. $9.99.
We're gonna play some more shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We got this joint called Rush. I mean, I don't know. There really wasn't no like concept behind this. Bro just played a beat that was like fire as fuck, like nice little sample in it. And I was like, bro, this is gonna work.
Yeah. You gonna fuck with this one, bro.
And I'm playing more of the, you know what I mean, high quality lyrical shit because bro gave me the rundown. So I'm like, I want to hit you with that stuff first before I get on to the shit that's really, you know what I mean, this is me too. Yeah. But this is like more of, bro, like
a different
bro,
side.
I'm gonna challenge you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna challenge you, bro. I don't care what you say, bro. You gotta rap to this shit. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's get it. This joint called Rush.
It's hella green ENT, yeah.
It's hella green, baby.
Take her from the bottom, then I turn her to a centerpiece. Keep it player, there is not a drop of simp in me. Winter spice cranberry, mix it with the Hennessy. Take the world over if I only had 10 of me. Feet kicked up in the crib, my shit fit for a king. Only be chasing this money, I ain't got time for a fling. I don't go dating in public, only take dates to the bank. All I know, follow my gut, won't be tricked out of the game. Never tricking, I'm pimping, I know these hoes sick. Cause won't no pussy pay the bills unless you selling it. 2020 built a new brand, I laid every brick. White gold, hella green, pendant on my necklace. Remember when they didn't know the name, now they respecting it. Petty so there ain't no coming back, you gotta feel this shit. Why these OGs hating on Uncle White shit? You got a midlife crisis on some lost your life shit. When the shine start to fade, it's when the hate occurs. Superstar made it wet by how I play with words. I don't fuck with birds that be chirping for attention. I'm out here chasing money, you just out here chasing mentions. I'm the PROFIT, Regah pushing keys like he working up at IT. Taking risks with it, cause I know this shit is likely. Gon' blow with perfect time and get it jumping like the hyphy. Smoking on some Zod windows tinted, look at icy. Uncle got that fish scale, but no, he ain't a Pisces. Ain't no price tag on this shit, my life is priceless. Gotta take a risk if you plan on living like this.
It's hella green, 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 baby.
Rush.
Yeah, Rush.
That's that rush right there. Man.
Yeah, man, I like what y'all sculpting with this one, man. I definitely can see the intentions behind it. I love, like you said, the unique flavor that you're bringing. You know what I mean? For sure. I think it's real smooth and real player. I like that.
Yeah.
And definitely love the production that you're putting on there too, bro. That shit sound crazy. Do you guys have a release date in mind as of right now?
Like I said before, we tap into a new sound, so it's like,
Oh yeah, I did ask you. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go back
It's
and
tough.
really structure some things so it can be more universal, so everybody can enjoy.
Something we can look for the new year though. Something we
Oh,
can
yeah,
look
for
forward
sure.
to.
Like-
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you up. Probably the next month, honestly.
Okay.
Like we was gonna drop it this month, but like you know what, we can wait. Actually, I might push it to March because Semaj got vacation dropping on February 14th. So
Hey,
Yeah, February 14th.
of that, you know what I mean? So
tell us a little bit about vacation, Samaj.
Oh man, it's a five volume beat tape series that I've been doing maybe since like 2021, I believe.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And
Tell the people about the concept. And if y'all didn't get a chance to check it out on the last episode, make sure y'all watch the episode that we had with Samaj. He did talk about.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
But for those who
vacation.
didn't catch that one, tell them about the series.
Yeah. For those that don't know, like vacation is just the whole narrative behind it is a soundtrack to your vacation. You know what I'm saying?
And this is a beat tape,
It's a-
strictly instrumental.
Strictly instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? Like just, relationship friendly instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? Married couple. You know what I'm saying? Instrumentals. Your soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Yeah.
And the beats are very tasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the narrative of it though. You know what I'm saying? But the beats are very tasteful. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy listening. You know what I'm saying? It's probably just about every type of style. You know what I mean? Like, but this is like the 5th volume that I'm doing right now. And
what inspired you to want to go with Volume 5?
man, people kept demanding it.
Yeah.
They were like, "Yo, you going to do another vacation?" Like,
The series got pretty
like,
popular, right?
yeah, it got popular. Like
Yeah.
the first one, it was like a banger. They're like, "Yo, that's pretty creative." Did a second one, did a third one. They're like, "Yo, you should just keep doing them."
Yeah.
The
And
fourth
you
one,
also have another series as well, right?
yeah, I have another one. Chamber Sessions.
Yeah.
Chamber Sessions was one, and that's going to be another one, on 420 as well. That's going to be crazy.
Sure.
I can't even tell you too much about that one because I know these producers are listening right now. I want to get
You don't want to give them the
yeah, I
sauce.
want to give y'all the sauce. You know
No,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
I'm Ed. I'm Ed with the
And
sauce.
with the 23 and 1, you dropped that.
Yeah, 23 and 1. Yeah, that was
Crazy.
dedicated to everybody, you know what I'm saying, incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen that they got access to listen to, to my shit, and from what I was hearing, they was appreciating, so I did that for them, because that shit down there is crazy, bro. So that shit's really just like Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
23 and 1 is Pain, but there ain't no series with 23 and 1.
That was a one and done.
That was just a one and done. Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
yeah,
you did the mixtape. What's going on with the mixtapes, man? They I see they be up and down with your joints, man.
what mixtapes?
The like you dropped basically like some Magic Hours.
Oh yeah. The Madtown originals.
Yeah, the Madtown.
Yeah, man. I got rid of the Madtown originals, bro. I took them down because I felt I don't know. I just felt like the people that were on there, I felt like they didn't really appreciate that I had dropped the music.
Really?
Yeah, so like they weren't really like, sharing it, they weren't really like acknowledging that I did it,
I was happy you did it. I know I was on.
There was a lot of people that appreciated it, and I was swole that like it
I was
disappeared.
happy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sad that it's not there.
So I took it down just because.
Jams, I definitely liked on there a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I was being a little petty too. I ain't gonna lie. I was being a little petty when I took it down.
The
but
truth comes out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and those songs were done for free. You know what I'm saying? Like,
were you upset that people weren't showing, like the people that were featured on there weren't showing it more love?
yeah, I was offended that they weren't even acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even like.
Why do you think that was the case? That they weren't?
Because you know how people are. They're like, no, why would you drop that? Like, I was gonna use that, but the thing is, they weren't gonna use it.
So you think they were more upset? See, this is one thing that I'm hyper. My bad, bro. This is one thing that I'm hyper aware of, and whenever I'm working on you gotta know what you're doing, right? Whenever you're approaching these things, and if I'm doing something with a producer, like you said, if there's no money exchange, especially, like that's your song, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's your song, bro.
Right.
And you know that about me, and I have no expectations for that. Like if I'm doing a project with a producer, and especially if he's providing me with these things, that's your song, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless there's another conversation that took place that says something otherwise. But
right.
Otherwise,
mm-hmm.
Hey man, do what you want to do with that joint.
Yeah.
And I think some people don't understand that concept, and they do want to take ownership of things that they have no true ownership of.
Right.
Which is unfortunate that those lines weren't clear. Does that change the way that you approach music now?
Yeah, it definitely changed the way I approach music. Now I'm just like much more intentional with what I'm telling people, and I'm really only working with people that are close to me.
Right.
A lot of those people that that were featured on there, these are people that I was like reaching out to, like, yo, like, what's your BMI, what's your ASCAP, and no one can return me anything.
That's crazy.
So like that's
you were
discouraging.
You were trying to make sure that they even got credited for their work.
Yeah. I was trying to make sure everyone knew what was going on, know, and there's just a lot of people that were unprepared, and it's like I can't make it with people who are unprepared, who aren't really taking it that serious, So, I figured, hey, we'll take these songs down and maybe strip the vocals off of it. You know what I mean? Put it on a different beat. I mean, put a different person on a beat.
I mean, it's unfortunate that happens, and I'm sure it probably hurt you as well a little bit because you had a vision for it, you seen it follow through.
I mean, let's be real, bro. Like, people in this city, bro, are notorious for sitting on the music, bro.
Yeah.
Some of the best people too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's sad because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting on
one of those
shit.
individuals?
Yeah, I'm not about to sit on shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much music, bro. It's like, let's put this shit out. Anything that you came to the studio and done with me, bro, and I'm like, yo, look, we're going to get such and such on here. We're going to get John Bass on here. Shout out John Basement. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get Chuck G on here. Shout out Chuck G. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make this one song. Like, everything that you were a part of, bro, like, I told you when I was going to drop it, and you're like, yeah, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out JKJ. You know what I'm saying? Because we just dropped you know what I'm saying? Me and Marley and JKJ just dropped a song New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? It's called Magic. You know what I mean? Shout out Marley. Marley's used to, you know what I'm saying? He's used to fucking with the Semagics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's definitely dabbled with the magic.
Oh yeah, we cook for sure. We cook for sure. But no, yeah. So the Vacation series, Vacation 5 is dropping. What's it been like dipping back into that bag?
Man, to be honest, it was hard to stop making smooth beats, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just like started making gangster shit again, like maybe like 2 days ago. But
back on some G shit.
yeah, I'm back on some G shit.
Hey,
So like, you know what I mean? Like it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely fun because I feel like women give the best responses to music. You know what I'm saying? Like women just, I don't know,
And
like they're not gonna lie to
They're more
you.
willing to support it too. In the
Yeah.
same token, yeah.
That's why like that's why Vacation is just so successful, because it only proves that women listen to music, you know what I'm saying? Probably more than men. Women probably have better taste in music. If it's not for what women want to hear, niggas is only listening to what, you know what I'm saying, the women want to hear. So it's like, yeah, that's the whole vision. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
really tapped into that with the whole Vacation.
and I got a lot of different opinions from different women, you know what I'm saying? I just like shook their heads on it, you know?
Did you have the skits for this one as well?
No, I have interludes on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is interludes. Poetic interludes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because I know prior you did like the feeling of a vacation or the perfect vacation.
Yeah.
With some of the prior ones. So this one you're just tapping into a little poetry.
Yeah, this one is like real poetic. It's real soulful.
Who's done the poetry? Is it?
Couple people that you know, aren't too like, you know, like known as like artists, you know.
Yeah.
Just a couple different women, you know. I had them credited in the footnotes. So
That's dope.
you know, if anyone's like curious to know like who these women are, their first and last name will be in the footnotes.
That's fire.
Shout out to y'all.
You're getting to showcase other artists as well in a different realm, so that's fire.
Yep. Yeah, it's cool, man. And shout out to 50 Beats because
y'all
he
done some collab beat tapes as well,
yeah,
right?
we got collab beat tapes as well. That's literally as far as the producer thing goes, like, you know, like that's what I'm putting out, you know, just like beat tapes, you know, because if people ain't listening to the music that I'm making with Profit, then you probably just listening to my beats.
Right.
But if you're listening to my beats, you're probably listening to Profit too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
go hand in hand.
you get the best of both worlds.
That's what's up, man. All right, man. I definitely want to thank y'all for coming out, showing up. Is there anything else y'all want to touch on for the future? Got any shows coming up? Any other releases? I know you got the collab project, the vacation. Anything else that we should be looking for from y'all two in the future?
I mean, honestly, we got the merch coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Project. We setting up a show. We want to do it in the jewelry store for the EP release.
Okay.
And me and Novoa Mall. That's to be determined, but we just really just grinding, man. Just riding the wave. Like, we really focusing on a lot of content now, just to push the brand even more.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm more business minded with it, and
right.
You know, I'm converting bro to business mind, and it's like that's really where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, we can go as hard as we want on the music, but if there's not no plan behind it, not no marketing behind it, and not no monetary value from it, it's just like it's a hobby. I feel like.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people,
and that's not where you want it to be at.
Nah. Yeah. A lot of people's already in that hobby.
Ain't no time for that.
Yeah. It's like
it's crunch time.
Yeah, it's crunch time, and I had many successes on music. You know what I mean? That I don't have to showcase and put on the internet like, you know, how people.
You don't have to scream your accolades.
Like,
yeah.
I don't care about that type stuff. But
yeah.
I'm like, I want to get to the money. I want to make an impact. You know what I mean? Like, I'm making an impact amongst my peers and like in the community and stuff like that. But I'm like,
you're looking to make a bigger impact.
Like bigger. Like I feel like I could really like, you know, like sway a culture a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with niggas doing anything on the music and the street shit and all that, but I'm like, bro, like, that's just one lane. That's a small lane. I'm like, dog, me, fly nigga, get money, chill with your family. I mean, have fun, like, really live life to the fullest. Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm pushing.
You're trying to appeal to a different audience.
Yeah, like everybody like to have fun. Everybody like get the money. Everybody like to be, you know, with their significant other.
There's more people like that than gangsters.
Yeah, like for real, to be honest, like so.
And that's the shit you should be on.
Yeah,
for real. Being with your family, kicking it, chilling. You know what I mean? You could do all the other stuff. I mean, I get it when you're young and you want to do that shit. I mean, get that out your system. But that life ain't gonna get you what you really trying to get out here, for real.
not gonna make any money off music in that lane. It's too saturated. Like,
And even
Well
if you
over.
do, even if you do, you don't want what comes with it. But you know what I mean? Do your thing, man. I ain't gonna knock nobody's hustle and how they do it, but for sure. And I listen to it. I listen to it on occasion, so. But for sure, man. I appreciate y'all joining me on the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast.
Bless you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. And anytime y'all got something going on, you already know, Semaj. It's good meeting you, Prophet.
nice to meet you too, man.
You know what I mean? We'll be here every Saturday with another dope guest. This is episode what? 80 what? 84. Episode 84. So we'll have another guest for y'all next week, episode 85. We also do Vision Talks on Friday at 2 with Greg and them boys. Also, make sure y'all check out the Stash Spot. We do every Friday at 6 o'clock. That's a smoke review. The boys be having them packs and we giving them little reviews and that. So make sure y'all check all that stuff out. But until then, I'm Marley, and we out of here. Peace.